This is the Konica Minolta 754. We're going to go over a couple of the maintenance items. These items were clearing jams and loading paper. To start with, the Konica Minolta, this particular model, has 4 drawers. The first drawer will take all the way up to 11x17 stock. In order to change the stock, you slide the guides out, pinch the side guide, pull the paper, put in your new paper, pinch the guides and bring them in tight, and bring the back guide in tight. When you close the drawer, the machine will automatically recognize the right paper size inside the machine. Same thing happens on drawer 2. We'll also handle up to 11x17 stock, as this machine has been set up to do. Trays 3 and 4 are large capacity trays capable of holding 1,500 and 1,000 sheets. The 5th drawer is your bypass. The bypass will handle 150 sheets, all the way up to 11x17. The little guides automatically tell the machine what size paper you have in it, so you shouldn't have to do anything more than that, just making sure that you got the guides flipped out. This particular model also has an LCT. This LCT is capable of holding another 3,000 sheets of 8.5 by 11. Some machines handle LCTs with 2,500. A lot of the machines will not have this extra option. The other service item that on this machine within this organization is the clearing of jams. All toner replacement, waste bottle containers, and other problems with the machine will be handled by a key operator on site. Let's start with the dock feeder. This is a dual scan dock feeder. The dock feeder has the capability of scanning both sides at once. Again, it has the sensors here on top that automatically determine the paper size. As the paper is placed in the document feeder, the guides are brought in and it automatically senses what size paper is in there. If there is a jam anyway of originals being fed to the machine, they can be accessed here, again following the paper flow of the machine. And under here, there's a little green tab, pops down, clear your jam, and right here you see a little green button. You push on it, and now it's closed. And that's the dock feeder. The only other place paper can get jammed is in the paper flow itself. This machine has a very short paper path. You follow the paper out of the drawers, up along the side. It is processed and copied and duplexed, comes across through the bypass and out to the finisher. So let's start with the paper flow. As it's coming out of the drawers, it passes through some of these areas, and this right here, this takes you into the guts of the machine where the copying is done. Everything that you see that is green, little buttons, that is where you can spin the knob, push a tab, or open it up to get into a jam area. Keep in mind, this is the hot part of the machine, and you can get burned, so show a lot of caution when you're in this area. The other part that can get jammed right here is in the duplex section. This is where the copies are turned over in order to copy on the back side. That's how you get to that. As the paper is processed, completed its processing, on this particular model, it has a finisher. You'll have a pass-through unit. This pass-through unit, paper could be under here or in the finisher itself. Again, all the green knobs allow you to get into different sections of the machine. Just turn the knob to clear the jam, and so on. Now, if you forget to push one of the knobs back up as you close the door and it won't shut, go back and check and see, double check all the knobs to make sure that they're set in the original position. And then shut the door, it shuts smoothly. The screen will go back to normal and you have cleared your jam. If at any time you close one of the drawers or haven't cleared out all the paper in the machine, you'll get a warning on the screen and it'll show you the approximate location where that paper is still stuck. Following these simple steps, should be able to make a simple copy. If you have in any time a problem clearing a jam or entering paper, see one of your key administrators within the building or the Konica rep that's on site. Thanks, and if you have any other questions, please pass them on to your administrator.